court the next round. So you might, I don't know where you start. I can check real quick. Yeah, with you. All right, expert buggy racers, start making your way to pit row. 21.5 racers, once again, Kay, Jake, Ray, John Sumner, and John Steger. Along with a volunteer, please make your way out to the buckets.
Memphis Duncan. Wyatt Brown. Sean Bourne. Eddie Rogers. Jammer Farrell. Memphis Duncan. Sean Bourne. Shadtastic. Wyatt Brown. Eddie Rogers. George A.
All right. Where's the marshal supposed to go? I don't even know on this layout. We got one over there. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. Are you going to make it? Little aggressive, George. It's what? Washing out. It's probably not the greatest tires. You might need to get them warmed up. I think those tires have about 2 full race days on them now. All right, everybody's checked in. Drivers, we need, let's get Memphis down here, right where turn 1 is, I guess we're going to call it. All the way down by the candy cane by the fueling station. Memphis down here. We're going to get Chad lined up right behind them. Right there, Memphis, that's good. Chad will be P2. The lineup's in front of you guys. Eddie Rogers. Come on, Chad, pull up. P2. P2. Eddie Rogers, pull up behind Chad. Then Wyatt, then Sean, then George. Wyatt. Come on, boys. There you go. All right, guys, this is heads up start. We're doing race points all night long. This is the first of the Wednesday night point series for the month of June. Drivers in less than 5. Sheesh. 1 minute down, 4 minutes remaining. We got Chad out front. Oh, he rolls it over right in the crossover section. Cheat that corner a little bit too much and it will grab you. So now I'm going to have Wyatt Brown followed by Eddie and then Chad, and then Memphis. Yeah, you might check the ride height, George. I think I lowered the ride height all the way down on that thing the other day. That might be why it's a little washy. If you want, I can raise it up for you right here if you want to make a pit stop. So with 1:30 left, I got Wyatt followed by Chad, then Eddie, then Memphis. So Eddie is about 1 second back right now at Chad. So Chad getting back around Eddie for that 2 spot. Looks like that helped the ass in, George, but it made it really push now. Oh, I know what I did to it, George. I shortened the camber links on the rear. You need to lengthen them back out. That's all. So 15 seconds left to go in this heads-up race. Chad's still holding his ground on that second spot over Eddie. Looks like he's driving away from him now, putting some distance. Not going to catch Wyatt, though. Wyatt is checked out, gone. Wyatt's going to get a victory lap. Chad's going to come home for P2. Eddie's going to come home in P3.
George A. done. Wyatt Brown done.
All right, that's going to wait for Memphis. Memphis is still alive here. Time doesn't matter. It's all right.
Memphis Duncan done.
Only position
All
matters.
drivers are finished.
Your battery die?
Be rad. Stinkin'.
All right, looking for. Oh, I signed up Shane and not Matt. Hey, Matt, are you ready? Okay. Yeah, I accidentally signed you up as Shane. Let me change your name here.
Stinkin'. Be rad.
What? Oh, okay. So I need the one that you are driving to cross the loop. I need you to come back around. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. All right, now go.
Be rad.
All right, now I need Scotty to come around. All right.
Scotty Reenshield.
Let me get Doug.
Doug Richardson.
Was that you, Matt, that just crossed the loop? Okay. Change driver. Yeah, I got you. Just got to type you in.
Matt Graves.
All right, Matt was first, guys, because I accidentally signed him up as Shane Graves. So Matt will start on the poll because he was actually first, and then when I had to change his name, it put him last. So it will be Matt, then Brad, then Scotty. Doug will be third, Stinkin' fourth, Matt Graves fifth. The starting order was random. We will invert the field next round. So if you're starting on the pole, you'll start last next round, and vice versa. So you are first, Matt. Come on, get out there. You don't. All right, Brad, Scotty, Doug is third. It's Matt, then Brad, then Scott. Oh, the two pink cars. Sorry, then Doug, then Stinkin'. All right, here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. On the tone. Get a clean start. Pretty decent start there. Oh. Then chaos ensues at the crossover. So Scotty with a slight advantage early. Caution on front stretch. Caution on front stretch. Well, Doug, you're not counting, but I will put you in here. You checked in, but for some reason now you're not counting. All right, so here we go. Completing lap 3, starting lap 4. We got Scotty out front, all pink X-ray, white wheels at the wall ride into the crossover. Second place is Stinkin', all orange X-ray, black wing, white wheels. Working his way through the single switch, or excuse me, back and forth section. Up and down over the crossover, down into the front stretch for Stinkin'. Last time by, he was 8.3 back, followed by Matt Graves. Then we got Doug Richardson rounding out the field. All right, so your running order here on lap 6, halfway, 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Your leader over the loop here in front of timing and scoring. Followed by 4th place, Doug Richardson. Then Stinkin' Lincoln running 2nd. All orange right here in front of timing and scoring. Working his way out of the wall ride. Up and down over the crossover. Graves currently running 3rd. Right now, closest battle on the track, I believe, probably is between Graves and Richardson for that 3rd place position. Gap between your leaders is 8.2. 8.2. So all pink car working its way underneath the crossover. Over the loop in front of timing and scoring. Scotty Ryan's child. 2nd place, all orange car, Stinkin', working his way, trying to get around Doug Richardson. Thank you, Doug. Up and down over the crossover, down in front of the stand for Stinkin', 7.8 back. We had 19.5 that time by Stinkin' with a quick time overall. 1:30 to go, racers. 1:30, Scotty, Stinkin', Matt. .115 racers, 1:15. Once again, leader over the loop. All pink car into the crossover section. Matt Graves running 3rd, pink and white X-ray. Working its way into the wall ride. 2nd place right here, Stinkin' Lincoln. Last time it was 7 seconds. Oh, mistake here. 12 seconds back now is Stinkin'. 19.55. New quick time overall for your leader as he crosses the loop. Follows it up with a 19.44. So Scotty Ryan's child heating up here late in the qualifier. Once again, your leader, all pink car, working his way down in front of the stand. Hip jump, back table now. Ten seconds, racers, 10 seconds. Clock has expired. Lincoln, you got by. Keep going, keep going.
Scotty Reenshield
for
done.
the win. Don't stop till you're called finish. Everybody race to the line. Doug, you are finished.
Matt Graves done.
And Stinkin' rounding out the field here.
Stinkin' done.
That will do it. That will do it. Doug, check your transponder. You stopped working. I had to manually count your laps. Cars off, radios off. Back to the track to Marshall, please. Up next, flight number 2, 21.5 buggy. That'll be it for round 1.
Memphis Duncan.
Need marshals back to the track, please. I got 2 of them on the back right side needing help at the hip jump.
Jake Maxwell. John Steger.
Did it.
John Sumner.
All right, waiting on Cade to check in and Ray Bush. That looks like Ray just went over the loop.
Ray Bush. Cade Reenshield.
All right, all my drivers are checked in. Marshals, back to the track, please. If you are not marshaling, you're most likely racing. Let me get some of my 17.5 guys out here as well. But I need all my 21.5 racers back to the track, please. Need some marshals, guys. Come on, Lincoln, get up. Go get the hard one. Brad can't see.
Hey, Billy. Welcome to the show. So it says back-to-back weeks with a crossover jump. Were you somewhere else last week that had a crossover? If so, where were you at?
Keep going, buddy. Keep going. All the way up to the next corner. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Right there. Perfect. All right. Then Jake. Then Ray. Then John. Memphis. Then John Steger. There you go. Pretty bunched up start. We'll deal with it, though. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. Let's get a restart here, guys. Restart. I can't have somebody coming over the other lane, hitting the leaders, and then having 4 people pass them. That's not going how it works. All right, get them lined back up. Cade, number 1. Jake, number 2. Ray, number 3. John Sumner, number 4. Memphis, number 5. Help these guys out here. There you go. Then John. Then perfect. All right, here we go. Try number 2 on the sound of the tone. Good job. All right, we're racing. Whatever happens after that crossover is on you. Hip jump. There you go. Hey, Matt, there's actually supposed to be a bucket in there. I don't know where it went. Yeah, that's actually supposed to be on the inside. That way you don't have to run that far. There won't be too, you know what I mean? You're good. All right, 40 down. 4:20 to go. Coming around for lap 2 here. Leaders. Memphis Duncan, orange, white, and blue, working his way back up and down over the crossover. We got Steger running 2nd. Maxwell 3rd. Caution at the loop. You are clear. All right, right now your rundown on lap 3. Memphis Duncan coming his way back through the switchback, underneath the crossover, through the sweeper, over the loop in front of timing and scoring. 19-2 last time by. Must have been a bad one here. 22-2 this time. John Steger currently running 2nd. He's got John Sumner, lap traffic, currently holding him down in front of him. Maxwell 3rd, Bush 4th, Sumner running 5th. Cade rounding out the field here. Leader over the loop in front of timing and scoring. Steger desperately trying to get around some lap traffic here. He's got Maxwell creeping up on behind him. 8.1 back is Maxwell. All purple car, white wheels, clear wing. Approaching your halfway point, 2:45 to go. Leaders over the loop. Memphis Duncan, your leader, working his way through the right side sweeper into that hip jump tabletop section. Steger finally able to get around some lap traffic here. Let's see if he can reel in the leader. Last time by, you were 3.1 back. Leader over the loop. Here comes Steger working his way into the sweeper. 20.36, new quick time for Steger. 3.5 back. Maxwell, you were 11.4 off a second. Last time by the loop. Here comes Maxwell working his way back underneath the crossover through the big sweeper here in front of timing and scoring. Oh, Maxwell makes a mistake. Going to give up some more time to Steger. Last time by was 11, making it a 15-second lead now. Leaders now. We're going to wait back around the loop, looking to put third place down a lap. You are sandwiched by the leaders, Cade. Be careful. 0.8 seconds, so Steger has reeled in the leader now. We're going to wait over to hip jump into that back table. Oh, whoa, Lincoln almost took one right in the rear. Jake goes down a lap to the leaders, but he's hanging on to third place here. Jake, you got a 13-second lead over fourth place with John Sumner. Ray Bush rounding out the field, or excuse me, Ray Bush, then Cade Reinschild rounding out the field. Your leader, Memphis Duncan, switch back into the roller. Into that long chicane underneath the crossover. Sweeper in front of timing and scoring here. Memphis Duncan, 19.3 that time by. Steger with a 20.5, 1.7 now. So the lead's growing once again for the youngster. 1:20 to go, racers. Memphis, John, Jake, John Sumner, Ray Bush, Cade rounding out the field. Maxwell with a new quick one, 20.362. Quick time overall is a 19.2 by Memphis Duncan on lap 3. 50 seconds, racers, as your leader crosses a loop. Got second place coming up on you, Sumner. Be careful. Thank you. Maxwell, 26 seconds back, so he's a lap down now. So the leaders working their way through, or so, excuse me, Memphis Duncan working his way back to timing and scoring here. 4 seconds separating Memphis and John. Last time by. Maxwell now in the 19-second club at 19.7. That is the second fastest lap this qualifier, or this heat race. Clock has expired. Jake Maxwell will bring home a third-place finish
John
here.
Steger done.
Steger for second.
Cade
Memphis
Greenshield
on
done.
his victory lap. Your leader
Ray
at
Bush
the roller.
done. John Sumner
that
done.
long chicane underneath the crossover.
Memphis Duncan done.
That will do it for round 1.
All drivers are finished.
All right, guys, we will start the next round at, 7:50? There's only 3 heats. I'm not even charged yet. All right. Everybody ready? $17.5 Expert is up. $17.5 Expert. 21.5 Buggy Racers. Armor Marshals. 21.5 Buggy.
All right. Sorry, boys. I was dropping some kids off at some swimming pools. Looks like we got our marshals. Let me get a lineup now. I'm going to need Wyatt, then Chad, oh, wait. This is on Qual 1, Chad. All right. Go ahead and check them in, guys. You had it on Qualifier 1.
George A. Eddie Rogers. Wyatt Brown. Shadtastic.
Now
Sean
we need
Bourne.
George A.
Memphis Duncan.
Lineup should be right in front of you. George A., Wyatt, Eddie, Chad, Memphis, and Sean Bourne. Sean Bourne, you're towards the back. George, Wyatt, Eddie, Chad, Memphis, and Sean Bourne. Perfect. All right, drivers look alive. Every position counts in less than 5. Oh, George is going to roll it over on the crossover. Car looks way better. Driver not so much, but the car looks good. So after 1 minute of racing, we got Wyatt Brown out front, followed by Eddie Rogers. Chad is trailing Eddie by 3 seconds last time by on the clock. Come on, George, jump that back corner section. There you go. Halfway down, Wyatt Brown, 17-6 hot lap out of Wyatt, 18-0 out of Eddie, 18-0 out of Chad, 18-9 out of George. Oh, watch the middle, watch the middle, watch the middle. One minute remaining, drivers. 17-6, still a fast lap for Wyatt Brown. He's got a 7-second lead over Eddie. Chad still holding down third place over George in fourth, then Memphis, then Sean. Sean is got an 18-2 in that four-wheel drive buggy. Keep going till the lovely lady calls you done.
Wyatt Brown done. Memphis Duncan done. Shadtastic done. George A done. Eddie Rogers done.
That is going to do it. Everybody is finished.
Sean Bourne done. All drivers are finished.
It looks a little loose. Well, it looks like when it goes to turn, it like the front end hooks.
It sticks, and it kicks out. Sticks, and it kicks out. I'm telling you, when I don't have pyramids, I'm slow as fuck. My whole car is based off that tire, no matter what I do to my setup. So whenever he's out of those, I'm screwed. It happens to me every time. Because they suck too. Oh, those are wore out.
Stinkin'. Doug Richardson. Matt Graves. Scotty Reenshield.
I'm over this new tires every night thing. All right, first flight 21.5. You are up. Stinking Doug, Scotty, Brad, and Matt. All right, I need marshals to the track. I need Brad Fink to check in for me, please. Looks like he's over here on the side of the track. He said, I'm trying. What's the matter? All right, let me get Stinking number 1, Doug number 2, Scotty 3, Matt will be 4. All right, marshals ready? I need a marshal down the right side of the track, please. I need one marshal on the right side of the track. Thanks, Jake. All right. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. We're going racing on Sound on the Tone. All right, 40 seconds in, 4:20 to go. Scotty coming around to lead lap 2. Followed closely by Stinkin', separated by 2.09 seconds. Matt Graves running third, white, purple. Top 3 separated by 5.9. Doug Richardson, 3.3 back of third place. Matt Graves, 9.3 off the overall lead. Everybody still on the lead lap here. Leaders working away back underneath the crossover. Through the sweeper, over the loop in front of timing and scoring. 19.66, that time by for Scotty Ryan's child. New quick time overall. Stinkin' answers back with a 19.64. So now Lincoln holding down the quick time honors. Third and fourth battling out here. Doug Richardson just ahead of Matt Graves now. Up and down over the top of the crossover for third and fourth. It's first and second underneath the crossover. Oh, caution under crossover. Caution underneath the crossover. You are clear. So Matt Graves getting it wrong through there. Richardson now back up in front of him for third. 3:20 to go, racers. 3:20 to go. Leaders over the loop. Third, working his way. Oh, getting it wrong on that back section. That difficult back rhythm section. That hip jump into that small table. Hard on the brakes and left-hander. So Graves now back in control of third. First and second coming around to put these guys down a lap. First and second separated by 1.2. That is the closest battle on the track. First and second. Oh, no, Lincoln, as soon as they speak about the battle, he gets it wrong over the crossover. Self-marshal. Some breathing room now for Ryan's child. Ryan's child working his way back underneath the crossover into the sweeper. All pink X-ray. White wheels, clear wing. Into that switchback roller section. Crossover for Lincoln Seeds and Snicker. See if he can reel in the leader. Last time by was a 2.5 second lead there, just past halfway. Third and fourth over the loop, followed closely by the leader. Here comes Lincoln. Last time by was a 2.5 second lead. Making it 2.1, so Lincoln with a head of steam here on the backside of this qualifier. 2:10 to go, 2:10 to go. Oh, Lincoln getting it wrong on the back table. Or no, that was, excuse me, the leader getting it wrong on the back table. So Lincoln goes by for first. Lincoln taking a long way around the roller. So we got a lead change here in front of timing and scoring. Orange buggy first, pink buggy second. Battle of the X-rays here in round 2. 150 to go, racers, 150. Matt Graves, you were about 15 seconds off of that battle. Third place, Matt Graves, purple and white, working his way underneath the crossover, into the sweeper, over the loop in front of timing and scoring. Scotty back out front. I missed the lead change. All pink car down the front stretch is your leader, followed by the all orange X-ray of Lincoln Seed Snicker. 120 racers, 120. One minute to go, racers. 1 minute. Closest battle on the track right now is between Matt Graves and Doug Richardson for third. Graves down the front stretch, followed by Richardson. Graves, purple and white. Richardson, orange, white, and blue. Twenty seconds to go, racers. 20 seconds to go. Closest battle on the track is for the lead. They're separated by 5.8. Leader underneath the crossover. Through the sweeper. Over the loop in front of timing and scoring. All orange buggy is second. Last time by was 5.8. Making it 4.4 now. So Lincoln definitely has the fast car. If he can keep it on all fours, he could probably do something with it. Clock has expired. Race to the line. Matt Graves is going to bring home a third place finish here in round 2.
Scotty Windshield
for
done.
the win.
Doug Richardson done.
And
Stinkin'
that will
done.
do it.
All drivers are finished.
Cars off, radios off. Back to the track to Marshall, please. Marshall's back out to the track. Flight number 2, 21.5 Sportsman Buggy. Take the stand. The track is yours. Light turnout here in round 1 for the point series, so take full advantage. Sean Bourne's going to be top qualifier and winner of the Wheeler class today.
John Sumner. Jake Maxwell. John Steger.
Uh-oh. Got to pile up on pit row. Oh, couldn't hang on long enough. Oh, Marshall down, Marshall down.
Memphis Duncan.
Once again, Marshall's out to the track, including some of my 17.5 racers. Please and thank you. There was only 4 of them in the last one. 5 of them, including Brad, but I'm sure he's over there tooling.
Cade Reenshield. Ray Bush.
Over there hobbying hard, trying to figure out what's wrong with that car. All right, let's get them lined up straight away, or switchback is closed, whatever you want to call it here. Track is closed, track is closed. All right, John will be number 1. Memphis will be number 2. Sumner, number 3. Ray Bush, a little too close there, guys. Way too close. Somebody back Memphis off. John, you can pull up to that seam right there if you want to. That first seam. There you go, right there. It's cool. Yeah, there you go. Ray Bush, then Maxwell, then Cade. All right, guys, keep it clean till the crossover. After that, it's all you. Marshall's ready. No, you're not. Where are my Marshalls? Come on, guys. 17.5 racers. Memphis. Or not Memphis. He's up there. Sorry. Sorry, Memphis. Let me get... Where's Wyatt at? Let me get a Wyatt sighting out here. Come on, Wyatt. Fastest guy in the house, least marshaller. By far. Yes, you win that dubious award for the first year at TurfBurners. Go ahead and grab that bucket on the inside there. Yeah, one of you, either of you. Yeah, if you're going to go on the inside there, Steve, sit down on that bucket. Okay, that's good. Then have Wyatt grab. Wyatt, just back that bucket out of the way and stand on the outside. Yep, that's good. All right, Marshall's ready. Watch your positions and not the race. Good luck, drivers, on the sound of the tone. Restart, restart, restart. That's why you guys got to have a decent lineup so people don't shoot underneath you. Probably should have a lot more distance between them. Like the last car should probably be back by the crossover somewhere. Second, Steger, black and orange coming at you is first. You spread these guys out for me, please. Let's get like 5 to 10 feet between them. Jeez, guys. There you go. Starting on top of each other like that is just asking for trouble. There you go. There you go. There. Now that's a lineup. Thank you. All right. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. On the sound of the tone. clean. Keep it clean. Oh, jeez. Wow, that was a rough one. Oh, my Lord. Restart, guys. Restart. Jeez, come on. I mean, I tried to let it go, but it just kept getting worse and worse. It started with the cars jumping with each other at the crossover. I don't know how you guys made that. All right. Try number 3 here. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. On the sound of the tone. All right, here we go. Oh, Memphis getting it wrong after the backside table. Steger with some breathing room early. Look at this. Cade from the back to second. Oh, then he rolls it over, working his way back to the switchback. Okay. Caution at the loop, caution at the loop, caution at the loop. You are clear. Still there, still there. You are clear. Oh, woo, Steger. That was figure 8 action right there. That wasn't crossover time. All right, we're a minute in. Very, very chaotic start. We got Steger out front. Working his way through that backside table. Memphis Duncan in tow. Switchback over to big roller for first and second. Third is Cade Ryan's child. Working his way down the front stretch. Into that difficult hip jump back table section. Rest of the pack in tow. Leaders working their way back over to crossover. Memphis giving Steger all he can handle at the moment. Oh, Memphis spinning it out. Self-marshal. Steger with a little bit of breathing room on lap 3 here. Working their way back underneath the crossover. Cade holding on to third over Sumner, Maxwell, and Bush. Oh, Cade gets it wrong. So does Maxwell. They could gather each other up. Sumner now in control of third. Maxwell now in control of third. That back 4 is tangling it up. Here come the leaders. Leaders now all the way to the back of that backpack. Steger, slight advantage over Memphis Duncan as they cross the loop, making a 0.8 second lead. Black, orange, and white car is first. Blue, white, and orange car is second. They get over the hip jump nice and smooth. Working their way into the roller after the switchback. Long sweeping chicane underneath the crossover for your leaders. Oh, Duncan looking underneath the loop. Can't make it happen. Those are the leaders behind you, Cade. Be careful, buddy. Nose to tail into the crossover section. Oh, Memphis just shorts it. Lots of breathing room now for your leader, John Steger. 2:20 in. 2:40 to go. Almost halfway, racers. Almost halfway. Your leader working his way over the loop. Your running order on lap 7. Steger, Duncan, Maxwell, Sumner, Ryan's child, and Bush. Halfway, racers. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Maxwell, you are 10 seconds off second and third. Maxwell crossing over second place as he goes over to crossover. Memphis, you are 4.7 back of Steger with 1:45 to go. 1:45. Fast lap of the race is a 19.4 on lap 2 by Memphis Duncan. Steger over that back table, nice and smooth into the switchback roller section. Long sweeping chicane for your leader. Sweeper over the loop in front of timing and scoring. 20.60 that time by. Here comes Memphis Duncan, 6.1 back. Oh, and he kisses the inside wall on that sweeper. Flips it over. I think he was reeling him in at 6.8 now. 1 minute, racers. 4 down, 1 to go. 4 down, 1 to go. 1 minute at 21.5 qualifying left in this first round point series. 30 seconds. Your leader underneath the crossover. Working his way over to loop in front of timing and scoring. Black, orange, and white buggy. 19.9 that time by for Steger. New quick time for him. Quick time overall. Still at 19.4 on lap 2 by Memphis Duncan. Ten seconds to go. Everybody's pretty spread out. Well, closest battle is between Cade and John Sumner for 4th. Oh, and then Cade rolls it over. They would have been racing to the line for position there, but John now with some breathing room.
Jake Maxwell done.
Maxwell for 3rd.
John Steger done.
Steger for the win.
John Sumner done. Cade
Memphis
Reenshield
for
done.
2nd. Sumner
Memphis
4th.
Duncan
Ryan
done.
Child 5th. Ray Bush
Ray
rounding
Bush
out the
done.
field. That will do it for qualifying.
All drivers are finished.
Just 2. You're starting 5th. All right, so your running order for 21.5 buggy going into the mains. Scotty, P1. Memphis Duncan, P2 with a 3. So Scotty had 2 points because he had 2 wins. Memphis had a win in a second. Steger had a win in a second, so they both had 3 points. Memphis edged him out because his overall combined times was a 30 and a 10:31. Steger's was a 29 and a 10:13, so we just edged Steger out for 2nd. Steger 3rd, Stinkin 4th. Maxwell will start 5th. Matt Graves 6th. Doug Richardson 7th. Sumner will start 8th. So Ray Bush, Brad Fink, and Cade Reinschild will battle it out for the bumps to go into the main. 17.5 expert qualifying order. Wyatt Brown 1, Eddie 2, Chad Tastic 3, Memphis 4, George 5. Eddie and I both had a 5. Eddie edged me out by about 8 seconds. All right, we will start the mains at 8:40. It is 8:25. We will start the mains at 8:40. Practice is on.
Memphis Duncan. $18.7. 22.2. 20.6. 19.9. 20.1. 20.3. 19.8. 19.5.
All right. Looks like Brad has left the building, so there will not be a B main.
Eddie Rogers.
All right, a few more minutes. We can go ahead and get started. There's only 2 races, 17.5 Expert and a 21.5 Sportsman A-Main.
$29.7. $27.6. George A. $20.5.
All the drivers and marshals to the stands.
21.5, I guess.
17.5 expert buggy 8. And then 21.5 all the marshals you can get in the house.
All right, 17.5 up to the lanes.
Right in the mic and real loud.
17.5. 17.5. And all the marshals we can get in the house.
We're going to need all the marshals we can get in the house for this one. I need the 17.5 A main buggies to the grid. The track is yours to check in. I need all the marshals that I can get, please. All the marshals that I can get. Just like that.
All right.
After they all get checked in,
All right.
George is checked in, Eddie's checked in. After they all get checked in, after they all get checked in, then you can, after they do a few laps, you can say straightaways closed.
All right. So I can say that now?
Now we'll wait for them all to check in. Right now they're not checked. Nobody's checked in.
Memphis Duncan.
Memphis is checked in. We'll give them a few laps of practice.
All right.
Eddie Rogers.
So that's pretty crazy. The Formula One cars and everything, Gran Turismo cars are doing now. Whew.
We're going to do all that in here pretty soon.
I'm thinking about getting the mini C's.
Yeah, those are cool.
I like that sticker.
Wyatt Brown. Sean Bourne. Shadtastic.
All right, George, get in. I think we'll be good.
20.1. $24.9. 19.2.
All right, straightaways closed.
19.5.
Everybody line up. All right, Wyatt first. Eddie second. Chad third. Memphis fourth. George fifth. And Sean sixth. Marshals look alive and drivers under starting in what? Oh, sorry. All right. Drivers in less than 5. All right, looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Wyatt first, Eddie second, Chad third. Those are your top three right now. Oh, we got our rollover over there on straight. Wyatt taking the huge lead.
This is their lap times. Their
All right.
lap times. If you want to announce like how
All right.
fast they're going.
Wyatt, you just got 19.5. All right. Wyatt has got a huge lead. I mean a huge lead. I would say pretty cool. Ooh, you just ran a 17.9. Dang.
Here, use this one.
All right.
There you go.
There we go.
Who do we got out front, buddy?
Wyatt.
Looks like Wyatt Brown's out front, huh? Is he stretching his legs over Eddie Rogers? Let's pick him up. Where are they at? Wyatt's going around the back stretch right now, coming into the back jump. He's the white car.
We got Eddie in second.
Yep, Eddie and Chad got a good battle going on, don't they?
Good battle for third.
Looks like here comes Eddie and Chad up over the start-finish line right in front of us.
Yeah.
Chad's all over the back door of Eddie. Look at him go.
Holy crap.
Oh, no. Eddie gets it wrong, didn't he?
Oh, oof.
That's going to put Chad up to the second spot, isn't it?
Chad's gaining on him. Wyatt still has a huge lead. I mean huge.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, Wyatt's just stretching out that lead, isn't he? He took advantage of
The little open.
Chad and Eddie going to battle.
That little battle caused the little rubble.
Looks like Chad's not letting Wyatt get away too much, is he?
Absolutely not. Making a huge comeback.
So who's got fast laps so far, Cade?
Well, I would say definitely Wyatt with a 17.9, actually a 17.5.
Yeah, 17.9 out of Wyatt Brown.
Oh, what happened out there in the straight? Uh-oh. That's not good. Looks like we got a problem with... Who's that?
Which one?
Who's got the problem? We got a problem out there.
Oh, it's okay. Who is that?
I don't know.
Oh, is that Memphis?
Oh,
So Memphis is
Memphis.
in the pits for some work on his car right now.
Ooh.
Looks like your dad's over there working on Memphis's car, trying to get him back in the race. Let's pick up our leader coming underneath the
Oh.
crossover.
We got a professional looking at Memphis's car over there.
So Wyatt Brown stretching his lead out now to a 5.9 second lead over Chad Tastic. Chad has a 4.3 second lead over Eddie Rogers. So let's pick up that battle for second right now. Where's the orange car at, Cade? I can't see. Here he is right in front of us, isn't he? That's Chad.
Oh, yeah.
And then here comes Eddie underneath the crossover right now.
Honestly, Chad, I think you have no chance of getting him. No offense. Wyatt is just pulling away like that jet truck in drag racing that I do not know the name of. All right.
So we got 4 minutes down and about coming up on 2.5 minutes right now. 2.5 minutes remaining. Wyatt Brown still out on top.
Followed by Chad, Eddie, George, Memphis, and Sean.
Very good, very
Memphis
good.
apparently looks to be back in the race. Still holding out fifth.
Looks like Chad's got about 7 seconds gap right now between him and Wyatt. That's where they started. And that's Sean Barnes in another class. He's first in another class 17.9 still out of Wyatt Brown. That is your quick time of the race right now. Just under 2 minutes, drivers. Just under 2 minutes remaining. So Eddie Roger making some changes to that car right before the main, and it is not suiting him very well. Looks like he made some tire choice changes.
I would say so.
So right now the class of the field is Wyatt Brown and Chad distancing themselves from 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Oh, we got a little pile up on the by the starting line. Your current standings. Wyatt still in first, which I think is going to be like that for the rest of the race. Chad, Eddie, George, Memphis, and Sean. Chad, you got a decent lead over Eddie, so I say you're pretty good.
30 seconds left remaining, guys. 30 seconds remaining.
6.5 minutes elapsed. Ten seconds. 10 seconds left, I say. 10 seconds. And that's time.
That is time. Finish your lap.
Sean Bourne done.
Sean,
Wyatt Brown done.
They're done.
Wyatt's going to take it.
Eddie Rogers done.
Wyatt's going to take that
Eddie done.
with a 17.9 fast
George
lap.
A done.
Chad has an
Shadtastic
18.4.
done.
Eddie had an 18.6.
All drivers are finished.
So Chad getting much faster in the main. Eddie slowing down a little bit, and Wyatt staying steady Eddie. Thank you for my co-host there, buddy.
You're welcome.
Once again, drivers, it is 9 o'clock. We're going to go with the next main immediately, and then we will be shutting down the doors as soon as these mains are over with. So there will be no practice after the races tonight. We will be shutting down and heading out immediately. Can I get my marshals back to the track, please? Marshals, back to the track. You can hold the mic a little bit farther away from your mouth like this when you're talking.
Ray Bush. Doug Richardson. John Sumner. Cade Reenshield. Memphis Duncan. John Steger.
If you're in
Matt
the house,
Graves.
can you please marshal? We're going to need all the marshals that we can get for this one.
All right, I need Scotty, Stinkin', Jake, and, well, Brad's out, so I need Scotty, Stinkin', and Jake to check in for me, please. This is a full field of 21.5.
Scotty
Full field of
Reenshield.
21.5. Did I say Jakin? I need Jakin to check in, you know.
He's trying to rip off the rear bulkhead.
Jake Maxwell.
All right, let's close the track down.
Did you try running those fuzz bites in the main?
Yeah. All right, Scotty, number 1. Memphis, number 2. John, number 3. Stinkin', number 4. Jake, number 5. Little closer, Jake. There you go. Matt Graves, number 6. Doug Richardson, number 7. John Sumner, number 8. Ray Bush, 9. Cade rounding out the field here. All right, guys. Keep it clean as possible. Don't force any moves early if you don't have to. I need one marshal down on the right side, please. Is there anybody left in the building that can marshal? One marshal on the right side, please. Is there anyone left in the building? No one. Maybe. Anyone. Is Tim the only one in here that can? Tim, do you mind marshaling one time for us? Please. You got it? I wasn't sure if there was anybody left or not. I just need somebody at the down there by the platforms at the end of the straightaway. Thank you, Tim. All right, keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. If you wreck yourself and don't gather anybody up, I'm not restarting it. But if you collect a bunch of people behind you, I will restart it. Marshals, watch your positions and not the race. Round 1, 21.5 Sportsman Buggy A main, less than 5. Keep it clean. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now that's how you start a race, 21.5 guys. Awesome. All right. Here come the leaders back underneath the crossover. Looks like I've got Scotty, followed by Steger, then Duncan, Maxwell, Stinkin', Richardson, Graves, Ryan's Child, Ray Bush, and Sumner rounding out the field. Leaders, we're going to weigh over the back table into that switchback roller section. Oh, Steger rolls it over, giving the leader a little bit of breathing room here. Scotty, Ryan's Child, doesn't have the fastest buggy tonight, but he's been running the most consistent numbers. His consistency's been in the upper 90s all night long. All right, 1 down, 6 to go, 1 down, 6 to go. Lots and lots of time still in this race. Your running order on lap 3, Scotty, Jake, John, Doug, Stinkin', top 5, Memphis 6, Cade 7, Matt, Ray, John, Sumner rounding out the field. Your leader, all pink through the switchback, roller section into that long chicane underneath the crossover. Pink X-ray over the loop is your leader. Jake Maxwell, all purple X-ray, running second here over the loop with Stinkin', Lincoln, and John Steger in tow. So we got a beautiful battle going on between second, third, and fourth here. We're going to weigh over the top of the crossover. Stinkin' with a slight advantage over Maxwell and Steger. All three of them trying to hunt that all pink X-ray down. We're going to weigh underneath the crossover of Scotty, Ryan's Child. Meanwhile, Memphis Duncan running in 6th right now, also has a fast buggy. See if he can catch his back group here. Oh, look at this. Brand new battle for the lead here. Stinkin', all new leader, orange car. Then Scotty drops to second. Then we got Maxwell and Steger. So we got a 4-car battle for the win right here. We're going to sway over to hip jump into the back table, switchback roller section. Orange car out from underneath the crossover is your leader. Followed closely by Ryan's Child. Then we got Steger. Steger, then Maxwell. That purple car is, thank you, Ray. Oh, caution after the back table. Caution after the back table. Caution after the back table. You are clear. You are clear. Caution at the crossover. Caution under the crossover. Caution under the crossover. Caution at the loop, racers. Caution at the loop. Leaders getting all kinds of tangled up here. So Stinking now with the advantage. Scotty got back in front of him and then lost it after they passed the loop. So orange buggy first, pink buggy second, up and down over the roller underneath the crossover here. That's a battle for your lead. Then we got Steger running third, black, orange, and white, working his way underneath the crossover. Following Steger is Maxwell. Richardson running fifth. Memphis sixth. Matt Graves seventh. Sumner eighth. Ryan's Child ninth. And Bush 10th. So right now, Scotty running second, 1.3 back of Stinking. Leader over the loop, all orange, black wing, followed by the pink X-ray of Scotty Ryan's Child. Steger, last time by, you were 6 seconds off the lead, 4.7 off a second, make it 8 and 7 now. Caution under the crossover, caution under the crossover, caution under the crossover. You are clear, you are clear. Good wheel work by Stinking there. Scotty with a 19.5 last time by. Scotty, you're 1.5 off of the lead. John Steger, you're 7 seconds back of that battle. Maxwell, 1.7 off of a third and final podium finish here. So this black, orange, and white buggy and purple buggy are battling for third at the crossover. Just past halfway, racers. 3:15 to go. Plenty of time in this long 7-minute A-main. 19 flat that time by for Stinkin'. He's heating up. Biggest lead of the race right now for Stinkin', 2.7. Leader working his way back underneath the crossover. All orange, black wing. Second, all pink, clear wing. Over the loop. They are separated by 3 seconds now, so Stinkin' building on his lead the last 3 laps. Steger with a 20.33 that time by, holding down third. Steger, you are 8.8 off a second. Maxwell, 3.2 off of third. Make it 6.5 now, so Steger starting to stretch out from that backpack. Your running order with 2:30 to go. Stinkin', Scotty, John Steger, top 3. Maxwell, Duncan, Graves, top 6. Richardson, 7th. Sumner, 8th. Cade, 9th. Bush, 10th. Caution, back table. Caution, back table. You are clear. Oh, Maxwell got around Steger for third here. Battle for third at the crossover. Purple buggy versus the black and orange buggy. And how they made it through that mess, I'll never know. Good driving by both of them there. Somebody blew up a bomb and they come out the other side scot-free. Battle for third. Over the loop in front of timing and scoring here. Nose to tail. Steger trying to run back down Maxwell. Over the top of the crossover. Oh, no. Steger gets it wrong at the crossover. Lincoln looking to put Steger down a lap. Be careful, Lincoln. He's still battling for third. If you get by him clean, good for you. If not, don't force it too hard. Right now, you are 4.3 ahead of Scotty. 1:30 to go, racers. 1:30. 1:20 to go, racers. 1:20. Stinkin', Scotty, Jake, John Steger, Memphis, Matt, Doug, John Sumner, Cade, and Ray. 1:15, racers. Steger, 19.6 that time by. New hot lap for him. Right now, he is 1.6 off of a third and final podium finish with 1 minute to go exactly. .4 separating Maxwell and Steger now. That is the closest battle on the track. Graves and Memphis Duncan are battling for 5th place. Graves and Memphis are only separated by 1.8. So that next car in front of you, Graves, is for position. That blue, orange, and white car. Guy behind you is currently running second. 30 seconds, racers. Everybody's pretty spread out here except for Duncan and Graves. Once again, they're separated by 1 point. Make it 4.3 now. 15 to go, racers. 15 to go. Stinkin' with a commanding lead. Almost 11-second lead on the field here as he crosses the loop for his victory lap. Oh, Steger got by. Steger 3.4 off of Jake that time around. Master clock has expired. Race to the line, guys. Race to the line. Stinkin' going to bring home round 1 victory here.
Stinkin'
Good job,
done.
Stinkin'.
John Sumner done. Jake Maxwell
Jake
done.
for third.
John Steger done.
Steger for 4th. Scotty's going to bring home 5th. Or excuse me, second. Sorry.
Memphis Duncan done.
Memphis was fifth.
Matt Graves done. Cade Reenshield done.
And
Scotty Reenshield
that
done.
will do it, racers. That will do it. Stinkin' taking the win. Scotty second, Maxwell third. Let's take some podium picks, guys.
That camera's not. I wonder if the electric went off in the building. Yeah, but it should come right back on though. Is the light on?